Imagine a giant stadium,
Oh, yeah. A really big one.
right? 80,000 people are shouting,
Yeah.
and the grass on the field is, bright green.
Exactly. And a player stands over a round white ball.
He kicks it with his foot. The ball flies high into the air, right toward the net.
And the crowd just, well, they hold their breath.
What happens next? Welcome to the deep dive. Today we are learning English words about the biggest sport in the entire world.
We are talking about World Cup soccer.
We have a very special mission today for you. We are taking notes from a great lesson. It is called World Cup English.
Yeah, we are going to learn the names of the different players on the soccer field.
And we will also learn some fun, loud words. We call these words slang.
Slang. Right. Slang is the casual, everyday language that real fans use,
Yeah.
when they shout at the television.
Yeah, actually. But because this deep dive is for English beginners, I want to tell you our plan right now.
Yes, that is very important.
We will speak slowly today. We will use easy words. We will take our time.
We want you to hear every single sound so you can just relax and listen.
Because learning a language, well, it takes time.
It really does. So we will explain every new word carefully.
We will even ask you to practice saying the words out loud with us.
By the end of this talk, you will sound like a real passionate soccer fan.
I love that. So let us look at our first fun slang phrase.
Okay, what is it?
The phrase is, let's get the ball rolling.
Let's get the ball rolling. Think about a soccer ball for a second.
Okay, I am thinking about it.
When the ball sits on the grass, nothing is happening. The game is stopped.
Right, everyone is just waiting around.
But when a player pushes the ball with their foot, the ball rolls. It moves forward.
And the game begins.
Exactly. But people use this phrase for everything, not just sports.
Yeah, like if I have a big project at work, I might say, hey, let's get the ball rolling.
It just means let's start.
It is a great picture for your mind. The ball starts moving, and the action begins.
So our soccer game is starting right now. Let's get the ball rolling.
I am ready. So we have our soccer ball. The ball is moving forward.
Now we need to know who is kicking the ball.
Right. We need someone to score points. And the main attacking player has a special name.
We call this player the striker.
Striker. To strike something means to hit it with force.
Yes. But in soccer, the striker does not hit other people, of course.
No. They strike the ball. They are the attackers.
Their eyes are always looking at the other team's net. They want to put the ball into that net.
Okay, let's unpack this for a second. The word striker sounds a bit dangerous.
It does, yeah.
Like a snake striking or a fighter. They must be very aggressive players.
Well, they are very focused. A striker is usually very fast,
No.
and they are strong.
In soccer, players wear large numbers on the back of their shirts, right?
Right, and the striker usually wears the number 9 or the number 10.
So they're easy to find.
Yes, they are often the most famous players on the whole team.
Because the striker wants to score a goal. That is their job.
Exactly. And sometimes a striker has a very lucky day.
They score one goal.
And maybe a few minutes later, they score a second goal.
Wow. But sometimes they score 3 goals in the very same game.
3 goals by one person.
That is a massive event.
It really is. Most professional soccer games do not have many goals. A final score might just be 1-0.
Right, so for one single person to score 3 goals is extremely rare.
Very rare. And because it is so rare, fans have a special slang phrase for it.
What do they call it?
They call 3 goals a hat trick.
A hat trick? Wait, a hat. A hat is something you wear on your head to keep warm.
Yes, it is.
And a trick is something a magic man does.
Right.
Why do we put those words together for 3 soccer goals?
Well, we have to look at history. Long ago, in the 1800s, there was a different sport called cricket.
Okay, cricket.
In cricket, if a player did something amazing 3 times in a row, the sports club wanted to give them a prize.
A prize. Like money.
No, the prize was a real physical hat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they bought the player a nice new hat to say congratulations.
Oh, I see. So doing the amazing thing 3 times was the trick, right? And the prize was the hat. Over time, soccer fans just started using the phrase too.
What is fascinating here is that fans still celebrate this today.
Yeah, if a striker scores a hat trick, the stadium gets incredibly loud.
Let us practice these new words. Take a breath, wherever you are.
Say the word out loud right now. Striker.
Striker.
And now the phrase for 3 goals, hat trick.
Hat trick. Great job. Now, when the striker is very close to the net, they do not kick the ball softly.
No, They want to make sure the goalkeeper cannot stop it.
So they use all the power in their leg. The slang phrase for this hard kick is bang it in.
Bang it in. The word bang is a sound word. Bang.
Like a heavy door closing in the wind.
Or a hammer hitting a piece of wood. Bang.
When the soccer shoe hits the ball with full power, it really does make a loud noise.
So bang it in means to kick the ball into the net with extreme force.
Let us try a practice sentence together. Listen closely and then say it out loud with us.
The striker bangs it in.
The striker bangs it in?
Good. So we know about the striker now. They attack. They try to get a hat trick.
But a team cannot only attack.
Right. If all 11 players run forward, the other team will just take the ball and score easily.
Every sport requires balance. If you have an attacking force, you need a stopping force.
We must look at the opposite side of the green field.
Yes.
Here's where it gets really interesting. The opposite of the striker is our second main player.
This player is called the defender.
To defend means to protect.
Exactly. A defender protects their home area. They protect their own net.
They do not run all the way down the field to score.
No, they stay back. They wait for the striker to come to them.
The defender is the stopper. When the fast striker runs toward the net with the ball, the defender has to steal the ball.
And they use an action called a tackle.
Now wait. In American football, a tackle means you grab a person and throw them hard onto the ground.
That is true.
I assume soccer is the same.
Not at all. That is a very important difference.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you throw a person to the ground in soccer, the referee will blow a whistle. You will get in big trouble.
So, no hands.
Right. In soccer, a tackle is only done with the feet.
So how does a defender tackle without hurting the striker?
It takes perfect timing. The defender must slide on the grass.
Okay, they slide.
They must point their foot. They must kick the ball away from the striker's feet.
So they must touch the ball, not the striker's leg.
Exactly. If they kick the ball cleanly away, fans will clap and shout, "Nice tackle!"
The defender's whole job is to stop goals.
And if the defenders play a perfect game, the other team will score 0 points. Nothing.
And fans have a slang phrase for a game with 0 goals against your team.
They call it a clean sheet.
A clean sheet. I am confused again.
Why is that?
Well, I sleep in a bed. My bed has a cotton sheet on it.
Right. A bed sheet.
And I wash my bed sheet to keep it clean.
Mm.
What does a bed sheet have to do with playing soccer?
It is not a bed sheet at all. We have to go back in history again.
Okay, back in time.
Before computers and digital scoreboards, people kept the score on a piece of paper.
A piece of paper.
And a piece of paper is also called a sheet of paper.
Oh, so the person watching the game had a pen and a sheet of paper.
Yes. If the other team scored a goal, the person wrote a mark on the paper.
But if the defender stopped everything, the other team scored 0 goals.
And the person with the pen wrote nothing.
So the paper stayed completely clean. No marks, no mistakes.
Exactly. Clean means perfect. If the defenders do their job perfectly for the whole game, they keep a clean sheet.
Let us practice our new word for the stopper. Say it out loud with us. Defender.
Defender.
And the phrase for 0 goals, clean sheet.
Clean sheet.
Excellent. So we have the fast striker running forward. We have the strong defender trying to tackle the ball.
But soccer is a very fast game. Mistakes happen.
What happens if the defender misses the tackle?
Well, that is the most frightening moment in a soccer game.
The striker runs right past the defender.
And now there is only one person left standing in front of the net. The last hope.
This brings us to our third main player, the goalkeeper.
Yes. Some people use a shorter word. They just say the keeper.
Because they keep the goal safe.
The goalkeeper looks different from everyone else on the field.
Yeah, they wear a different colored shirt.
And they wear large, thick gloves on their hands.
Plus, they play by a completely different set of rules.
They really do.
So what does this all mean? In soccer, you are not allowed to touch the ball with your hands. That is the most famous rule in the world.
Right. No hands.
But the keeper can. It sounds like they're playing a totally different game.
They are the only exception. The goalkeeper is the only player on the entire field who can use their hands and arms.
But there's a limit, right?
Yes. They can only use their hands inside a large white box painted on the grass near their net.
Okay, the white box.
If they walk outside that white box, they become a normal player again. They must use their feet.
But inside that box, they are flying. Imagine it. The striker bangs it in.
The ball is moving incredibly fast through the air.
The goalkeeper jumps. They stretch their arms out wide.
And they catch the ball in their gloves.
Wow. When a keeper catches a fastball like that, the fans go wild.
They jump out of their seats and they shout a famous slang phrase.
What a save.
What a save.
They save the ball from going into the net. They save the clean sheet. They save the whole team.
Another slang word fans yell for the keeper is denied.
Denied. To deny someone means to say no to them.
You refuse to give them what they want.
So the striker runs up and says, I want a goal.
And the keeper jumps up and says, no, you are denied. You cannot have a goal today.
It is a powerful word. Denied. It shows the strength of the keeper.
Yes, they stand bravely in front of a heavy ball flying right at their face.
But the goalkeeper's job is also very stressful.
Very stressful, because sometimes they cannot make the save.
And sometimes the goal comes from the worst possible place. This brings us to a very sad slang phrase.
Yes. In soccer, anyone can score a goal if the ball goes into the net.
Yeah.
And sometimes a player makes a terrible mistake. They accidentally kick the ball into their very own net.
We call this an own goal.
An own goal.
You score a point, but you give the point to the other team? I can imagine how awful a defender must feel.
Just picture the scene. The defender is trying to help.
Right.
They're trying to clear the ball away from danger. They swing their foot.
But they hit the ball at the wrong angle.
The ball rolls backward. It rolls right past their own goalkeeper.
And it goes into the net.
Usually when a goal happens, half the stadium is cheering and happy.
And the other half is quiet.
But when an own goal happens, it is different, right?
But very different. When an own goal happens, the whole stadium is just shocked.
First, there is silence.
Then you hear a loud groan from thousands of people.
A groan is a deep, sad sound in the throat.
Even the fans from the other team feel a little bit sorry for the player who made the mistake.
It is a tragedy on the grass, an own goal. We hope our favorite team never does that.
We really do. We have learned so many important words today.
We know the players. We know what they do.
Now it is time to practice listening to these words in action.
I like this.
Let's try something fun. Let's pretend you and I are television announcers.
Okay, I am an announcer.
We are sitting high up in the stadium. We have microphones. We are watching a live soccer game right now.
I like this idea. You, the listener, picture the green field in your mind.
Listen to our voices as we describe the game.
Listen for the new words you learned today.
Here we go. The game is tied. 0-0. Let's get the ball rolling.
The striker has the ball. He is running so fast down the middle of the field.
He already scored 2 goals in the last game. He is looking for a hat trick today.
He wants 3 goals. He is getting close to the white box.
But wait, here comes the defender.
The defender slides on the wet grass. He reaches his foot out.
He kicks the ball away. Nice tackle.
It is a very clean tackle. No foul.
The striker falls down, but the referee says the game must continue.
The defender stands up. He tries to kick the ball far away to safety.
Oh no! He hit it wrong. The ball is going backward.
It is going toward his own net.
The goalkeeper jumps. He reaches his hand out.
He tries to push the ball away. He is flying through the air.
But he misses. The ball goes into the net.
It is an own goal.
The defender covers his face with his hands. He just scored for the other team.
The stadium is groaning. What a disaster.
The clean sheet is gone. They will have to try again.
And the referee blows the whistle.
Let's step out of the announcer booth. That was a very dramatic game to imagine.
Did you hear all the words in our live story?
You heard the striker running,
You heard the defender make a tackle?
and you heard the sad own goal.
Yes.
Let us review the 6 main words and phrases we learned today in our deep dive. Let's practice them together one last time.
Say them with us out loud.
Okay, first, the fast attacker who wants to score.
That is the striker.
Second, when that player scores 3 goals in a single game.
That is a hat trick.
Third, the strong player who stays near their own net to stop the attack.
That is the defender.
Fourth, when a team finishes the whole game with 0 goals against them.
That is a clean sheet.
Fifth, the only player who wears gloves and can catch the ball with their hands.
That is the goalkeeper.
And sixth, the terrible mistake of kicking the ball into your team's net.
That is an own goal.
You have done an excellent job following along with these new words.
You have added real, casual English slang to your vocabulary.
Now, we have a fun assignment for you. I want you to turn on your television this week.
Find a professional soccer game. It can be the World Cup or even a local team.
Watch the screen. Listen to the announcers speaking English.
When you watch the game, try to find the players. Point at the TV.
Say, there's the striker.
Look, the defender is making a tackle.
If the keeper catches the ball, shout, what a save.
You will understand the rhythm of the game so much better now.
It is a beautiful sport when you know what the players are trying to do.
Before we say goodbye today, I want to leave you with one final thought.
Something for you to think about while you practice your English.
We talked about the own goal. We talked about how sad it is.
The defender kicks the ball into his own net. The whole world sees it on television.
Just imagine standing on that grass. 80,000 people are groaning at your mistake.
Millions of people are watching at home. You feel terrible.
You want to hide in a dark room.
But you cannot hide. The game does not stop.
Exactly. The referee blows the whistle. The ball is put back in the middle of the field.
You have to keep running. You have to keep playing for 40 more minutes.
It makes you wonder, how does a professional athlete find the mental strength to keep going?
Where do they find the power in their mind to forget the mistake immediately?
It requires extreme mental toughness to stand in front of the world, fail completely, and then run forward to try again.
That is a powerful question. It is about sports, but it is really about life.
How do we keep running when we make a huge mistake in front of other people?
Think about that resilience as you go through your week.
Thank you for joining us for this deep dive into World Cup English.
Keep listening, keep speaking slowly, and keep practicing your new words.
We loved being your guides today.
Until next time, remember the first phrase we learned. To keep your English practice moving forward, keep the ball rolling.
Keep the ball rolling. Back of the net. Goodbye, everyone.